Hello everyone, this is Dragothien here, and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdoms video. Today we need to talk about Edward. You can see him right behind me. This is a bit of a problem. You might want to stick around. Let's jump into it. Alright, so I said that Edward has a problem, and he does. If we're looking at his expertise skill, all or nothing, this is a problem that's happened from the very beginning of him coming out years ago. When it first came out, this skill said, for 50 seconds, all normal and counterattack damages deal an increased 2% damage, which everybody thought was kind of weird, and they were right. Lilith was like, that's not the correct writing of the skill. This is what it should be. So for 2 seconds, after using an active skill, all normal attacks and counterattacks deal 50% increased damage. That's a pretty decent expertise. It doesn't seem like it right off the bat, but when you look at what is supposed to be buffed here, all normal and counterattacks deal 50% increased damage. Those are post-damage formula numbers, okay? So you have stats, which are attack, defense, health, and then you've got normal attack, counterattack, and skill damage or damage factors, okay? So those are post-damage numbers. Attack, defense, and health are pre-formula numbers, meaning that if you're augmenting those normal attack and counterattack damage numbers, you're increasing it even more than, say, a normal stat bonus, okay? Because, again, those post-damage numbers are going to be higher than if you were to buff just the pre-damage numbers. So let's go and look and see what's going on here. If this was actually the way it was supposed to be, again, this is a really good skill. You should keep this. This should be an expertise skill that you should have for Edward if you're going to be using him. Again, I don't recommend using Edward after KBK2 for very much. This may actually be a problem that Lilith needs to take a peek at, and I think there should be some sculpture refunds because really, this is a big deal. Let's take a look at the battle report and see what actually happens when the expertise procs off. Kudos and shout out to Porkchop and 307 for sending me this battle report. All right, so there's a little bit of drawing all over it, but I'm going to walk you through what's going on here and why this is such a big deal. Again, if we remember from before, this is supposed to, the expertise all or nothing is supposed to buff normal and counterattack damage numbers for 2 seconds by 50%, okay? If we look at this battle log here, we have all or nothing happening inside the big box on your right, and it says total attack increased by 50% and counterattack damage increased by 50%. That's not what the expertise says. The expertise says should be normal attack damage increased by 50% and counterattack damage increased by 50%. But in this battle log, it says total attack. That's a pre-damage number in the formula. That is not nearly as good as a normal attack damage buff should be. This is like on your Guan getting an attack bonus to infantry. That's what this is like. Normal attack damage increases are what you get on Attila and Takeda. That's why they're so powerful, and that's why that expertise for Edward should be so powerful. But right now, and this seems to be the way it's been working the whole time, nobody's really just paid attention, because again, after KBK2, Edward kind of loses some value. Maybe this is why. This needs to be addressed. This needs to be changed. Either they need to fix the skill description on the expertise to be total troop attack 50% and counterattack damage done 50%, or they need to fix the actual buff in the game so that it is a normal and counterattack damage buff. Right now, again, if you see on the left with the top circle, it says troop attack 50%. That's what you're getting from the all or nothing army inspiration effect. And again, the counterattack damage bonus on the bottom circle right above my head, 50% as well. This is a huge deal that needs to be addressed. And again, this to me warrants a sculpture refund big time. This is a huge difference between the damage that Edward will be doing as an expertise commander versus a non-expertise commander. He already has an attack bonus right here of 40% when under 70% unit count. That's what this is, archer attack bonus of 40%. This expertise should be on top of that 40% attack bonus as a normal attack buff and a counter attack buff for 2 seconds. That's a big difference in damage. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hope this has been helpful for you all. And again, let's make sure that we put the pressure on to get this fixed and or exchanged out. This is a huge deal. This needs to be put up on everything that's available on Discords, letting Lilith know that they need to address this issue, because this is a legendary commander, a very early game legendary commander, and one that was, up until the latest Archer wave of commanders that came out, one of the best Archer commanders that you could get, short of, again, YSG and Tamiris and things like that. So this needs to definitely be addressed. Hope you guys liked the video. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers, have a good one, and take care.